Language is more than just words, it's a reflection of the culture and values of the people who speak it. While phrases in one language can seem straightforward, they can take on entirely different meanings in another culture. A simple phrase, often used casually or innocently in one country, can cause confusion, amusement, or even offense in another. Understanding how different cultures interpret certain expressions can prevent embarrassing moments and help foster better communication. Here's a look at 10 phrases that mean something totally different across cultures. 1. Break a leg, English-speaking countries. In English-speaking cultures, especially in the theater, break a leg is a common way of wishing someone good luck before a performance. However, in many other cultures, this phrase can be misunderstood, especially in countries where literal translations are taken seriously. In some parts of Asia, saying, break a leg, could be seen as wishing misfortune, as breaking a leg is considered a negative event. 2. Fingers crossed, Western countries. In Western countries, crossing fingers is a gesture associated with wishing for good luck. It's often used in casual contexts when hoping for a favorable outcome. In some Asian cultures, though, crossing fingers is seen as a rude or offensive gesture, especially in places like Vietnam, where it resembles a symbol of obscenity or disrespect. 3. No problem, Australia. In Australia and many other English-speaking countries, saying, no problem, is a casual, friendly way of saying, you're welcome, or, it's no trouble. However, in countries like Japan, no problem may be perceived as overly casual or dismissive. In Japanese culture, expressing gratitude is a more formal and sincere gesture, and using such a phrase could be seen as lacking respect. 4. Cheerio, UK versus US. In the UK, cheerio is a friendly and informal way to say goodbye. It's often used casually among friends or when leaving a group. However, in the United States, cheerio is considered quite old-fashioned and may be confusing or awkward for some. Americans tend to use bye or see ya instead, making cheerio sound quaint and out of place. 5. Chillout, US versus Spain. In the United States, chillout is a relaxed way to tell someone to calm down or take it easy. It's often used in casual settings and among friends. In Spain, however, the phrase chill out can be misinterpreted as a reference to chill out music or the nightclub scene, and could be confusing for those unfamiliar with the American slang. The intent of the phrase might not come across clearly, leading to misunderstandings. 6. How are you? US versus France. In the US, how are you? Is a common greeting and is often a casual, almost rhetorical question that doesn't necessarily require a detailed response. However, in France, the same question is expected to elicit a thoughtful answer. In fact, asking, comment ça va, is seen as a sign of genuine interest in someone's well-being and can prompt a more serious conversation than simply a quick exchange. 7. Tough luck, UK versus Japan. In the UK, tough luck is a phrase used to express sympathy for someone's misfortune while also acknowledging that the situation is unfortunate but inevitable. In Japan, however, the equivalent sentiment might be expressed more politely and indirectly. Saying, tough luck, in Japan could come across as callous or inconsiderate, as Japanese culture places a strong emphasis on empathy and politeness in communication. 8. Good morning, USA versus China. In the United States, good morning is a polite, friendly greeting often used in casual contexts. However, in China, greetings are often more specific to the time of day and less frequent in certain settings. A good morning in a business or formal setting may be viewed as an overly casual and inappropriate way to start a conversation. Instead, a handshake or formal address is expected in such environments. 9. It's all Greek to me, English versus Italy. In English, the phrase, it's all Greek to me, is used to describe something that is completely incomprehensible or difficult to understand. However, in Greece, this phrase is often met with confusion or even offense, as it implies that the Greek language is nonsensical or obscure. In Italy, a similar phrase might be used to refer to something incomprehensible, but it wouldn't carry the same negative connotation attached to Greek culture. 10. Cat's out of the bag, USA versus France. In the United States, the phrase, the cat's out of the bag, means that a secret has been revealed or that information is no longer hidden. However, in France, while this phrase is understood, it's not commonly used. Instead, the French might use phrases like la vérité éclatée, the truth is out, or tout est dit, everything has been said. The concept may still exist, but the metaphor isn't as prevalent in everyday language. Language is a fascinating mirror of culture, and phrases that are commonplace in one country can take on entirely different meanings in another. When traveling or communicating across cultures, it's essential to be mindful of how certain expressions may be interpreted. By understanding the cultural context behind phrases, we can avoid misunderstandings, show respect for different customs, and improve our ability to connect with people from all walks of life.